Hi guys, it's me Jen. How you guys doing today? Today I will not be talking about the family. Today I will be talking about protein shakes and the extra stuff that I add into it, like collagen. Let's jump in. The first one that I ever used is Pure Protein. I got this off of Amazon for about 20 bucks. That's including taxes, because the thing is about 17 and change. But it's also on Prime, so if you have Prime, getting stuff like this is really, really great. The one thing you have to make sure when you do a protein drink is that it's 100% whey protein and that it's over 20 grams of protein. As you can see, mine is 25, 2 grams of sugar, and 170 calories. Okay, this was the very first one that I tried, and I wasn't crazy about it when I started drinking it, but after I had my surgery, because you know before the surgery you have to go on a liquid diet. You have to go on a liquid diet, and they tell you to drink protein. This was the first one I tried. I couldn't stand it, but after my surgery I fell in love with it. It was like a huge lifesaver because it was the one thing that had flavor on it. And this was before I was able to start drinking like broth and stuff like that. But I have this one in chocolate and vanilla. I'm actually going to venture into getting strawberry and see how the strawberry tastes. But this is a very good brand. The next one that I bought, it was on a whim. And I was a little hesitant to get it, but I got it. It's Body Fortress. Again, super advanced whey, features 100% prime whey, 0 added soy protein, 60 grams of protein, 12 grams of BCAA. This is the vanilla one. The calories on this is a little bit more. It's 210. But if you're transferring from the pure protein to this, it's gonna be a little bit sweeter. The sugar intake on this is 3 grams. Don't ask me why it tastes sweeter than the pure whey vanilla, but it does. Because I can't tolerate the sweetness of it, I have to cut the scoop in half in order for me to be okay with it, because when I first started drinking this, it was upsetting my stomach, and like I said, it was just really, really sweet, even though it's only 3 grams of sugar. But I had to cut it in half, and I drink mine with 1% milk, and I don't do soy milk. I can't do soy milk because I break out in hives. And almond milk, if I'm gonna drink almond milk, it's gonna be the vanilla almond milk, and I'm really not supposed to because of the sugar intake on it. So I'd just rather stick to my 1% milk and just call it a day. But yeah, this is another good brand. You know, like I said, I cut it in half, and I've been able to tolerate it, and it's been really, really good. I like it. I also have the chocolate one in this one. Now, all right. Because I am of a certain age and I'm not in my 20s anymore, I'm 35, about to be 36, my body isn't going to bounce back as if I was in my 20s. My body isn't making the collagen that it used to make when I was in my 20s. So my skin elasticity isn't as if I was in my 20s and in my teens. So I did some research and I asked around, and they said this was the best one to buy. So I purchased it. It's the Pure Hydrolyzed Collagen. It's the bestseller on Amazon. Okay, it helps with your bones. It helps with your hair, your skin, your joints. And it helps with the skin elasticity, which after surgery, especially after a certain age, saggy skin is a big issue. And I really don't want to go through any more surgeries, you know, not unless it's really, really mandatory. And I do have a bottom belly that it does sag, you know, because I was pregnant 3 times and I was on bed rest for all 3 of my pregnancies. And for my youngest, I gained a lot of weight. I gained over 150 pounds for him, but I was already in like 250. I couldn't lose the weight after I had my youngest daughter, and we really wanted one more, and we waited 7 years, and it was a struggle, but we had him, and my body's just messed up right now, but I'm trying. And I just started drinking this along with my protein shakes. I add 1 scoop of this, and this is the unflavored. If you don't want to put it in your protein drink and you want to put it in water or your soup or whatever it is that has a lot of liquid, you can. I only do it once a day. I don't like overdo it, but this is the best one on Amazon and on the market. It says support research, collagen, supply essential protein that contributes to healthy hair, skin, nails, tendons, ligaments, and bones. Lord knows I need that because my back, my knees, and especially my ankles, that March of 2014, I tore my ligament in my ankle while crossing the street trying to get my daughter home because she was having an asthma attack. And I tore my ligament. And even after I got up, my ankle was swollen. It looked like a football. I still managed to get to my house to put my daughter on the nebulizer because that's what a good mom does. You put yourself aside and you put your kid first. Anywho, hopefully with this, it'll help with the skin elasticity on my stomach and my arms, which, look, it's not as saggy as it was. The resistant bands have been helping, you know. It's not as jiggly as it was, you know. This never jiggled before at all, but it does now. As far as the weight loss, I am down 137 pounds. I have 80 something pounds more, 83 pounds I think, more to go. I am down to 216 pounds from 354. And before I went in for my surgery, I was 342. So altogether, I've lost 137 pounds, which I'm very proud of myself, and a little upset and a little sad because I'm very hard-headed, and I'm sad because it took me to get surgery in order for me to start losing the weight. But you know what? I'm doing it. I'm healthier. I'm happier. My kids are happier. The weight's finally coming off. Granted, it's at a fast pace because I'm only 7 months post-op. But I'm doing everything that I can to make sure that I lose the weight correctly and not incorrectly. And I'm drinking everything I'm supposed to be drinking. I'm eating everything I'm supposed to be eating. I have to make like 2 different meals for my family. My husband and my kids eat 1 meal and I eat something else. I do make a lot of vegetables, so when my kids love vegetables. I know, that's weird, but my kids do. They really like their vegetables, so whenever I make veggies, my kids will eat it. Hubby doesn't eat it. The only vegetables he'll eat is salad or potatoes and corn. That's really it. Here's a little secret though. Spanish people, we make something called sofrito. And I got him to eat vegetables without him knowing, because I started putting all the vegetables I can get, besides broccoli and potatoes, because that just doesn't go good in sofrito, into my sofrito. And he loved it. And he was eating it without him knowing. He found out eventually, but he still was like, make it how I make it. And he would just add it to everything. We started even adding it to our, like we would do the oil and vinegar for our salad, and he would add a little bit, like a teaspoon of sofrito to the oil and vinegar, and we will mix it in and add it to the salad, which will give it a different flavor, and it tastes really, really good. Try it. Learn something new every day. So I do a lot of different stuff, and like I said, just trying to stay on top of everything. So, and as you can hear, I'm a whole lot better. And the kids are even better. I think AJ is the only one that has a runny nose now, but he's getting better. And that's about it. I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. If you're new to my channel, hi! Hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, give me a thumbs up, leave me a comment if you want. If you have any questions, I'll answer the best I can. Not tomorrow, but sometime this week, I will be working out on the ab lounge, and I will be recording it so you guys can see what I do as far as the ab lounge. And I will grab a hold of my resistant band so I can show you guys that also. So look for that vlog. It's coming this week. That's about it. I hope you guys have a great night. Like I said, comment, hit the subscription button, give me a thumbs up, hit the notification bell, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Good night.